Imagine yourself hiking in the woods and enjoying nature. As you're out there enjoying yourself, you lose track of time and start to notice the sun gradually going down in the distance. You are always the prepared type, which is exactly why you chose to carry a cot with you for this exact occasion. However, you've never had to use the cot until now. But you say to yourself, how do I assemble a cot? Well, you're in luck, Survivor, because on today's episode of Exposure Survival, we'll be teaching you how to assemble a cot. So let's get right into it. So, things to know before you start assembling. Mine is a U.S. Army World War II cot, meaning that if you were to buy cot on Amazon, it will most likely not look like mine. So let's review with a grain of salt. Hey, Skippy. Okay. So, excuse me, Skippy. So the first step is to undo the latches. And then as soon as you do that, take these two rods out and put them to the side because we'll need those later. Alright, step 2, you need to unfold this thing like this. Excuse me, Skippy. Okay, make sure to unfold it just like this, and then what you need to do is unfold it a second time, like so. Put it on the ground, and make sure it's laying flat, and then this is exactly where the rods come in. So choose a side, it doesn't really matter, but I guess I'll start on the far side for this one. So what you need to do is put the rod through the bed of the cot, like this. And then what you want to do is make sure the little peg on the end goes through the hole in the rod. Put it in like that. And on the other side do the same. Okay, make sure it's in good. And then you need to do the same thing on the other side. Just like this. Yep, put it through the hole. Now, this might require some strength because it does get quite tight. Alright, just like that. Alright. I guess I'll test it, see if it's all good. Like so. Now, if you want to, you could add a like a sheet, maybe a sleeping bag on top of it, just so your nights aren't spent on just this, because this can be uncomfortable at times. And it use more insulation if it gets colder. So make sure to bring something to cover you with. And I've actually assembled and disassembled this thing many times in enactments. I have the experience. So I guess that's about it. And just general tips. You could find somewhere where there's like 2 trees standing decently close to each other. Maybe you could tie like a piece of tarp between it. That way any dew or rain doesn't get on you. Other than that, you should be fine. So, my name is Jaden, and we'll see you in the next episode of Exposure Survival.